How's it going? You're gonna hear in a second uh, uh, some kind of music that it's not usually like me, but trust me, it's necessary. Okay. Okay. I know it's kind of low, but it's gonna be a bit higher in a second. I tested this out. Maybe I can do this and see how the audio is. Okay. Um, what is happening here? um, I got approached with an idea for a campaign, for a role-playing tabletop RPG campaign, and as soon as that was said, I basically got triggered, and I got an immediate idea for my character. It's a little bit too high. Sorry, hopefully this is fine. I don't usually employ music like this, but it's necessary. it's necessary for the vibes. I'm gonna reply to a message for a second. Sorry. Okay. There we go. What do I have in mind? Basically, I am currently playing another character who has a mechanical arm. And at the same time, I'm playing a game that's called Memory in Orbit, where basically everything is mechanic. You are a little robot that is so cute. So the two, and you jump a lot. At least I jump a lot. So the two things got mixed up in my head, basically, and I decided I wanted to do a girl, young-ish girl. I'm not sure how old she's gonna be, but a youngish girl who has both of her legs replaced with mechanical or some sort of replacement, so that she can basically do deliveries very fast and very efficiently. And I want her to jump all over the place. So basically, imagine a girl just running all over the place and then jumping onto the wall and then going this way. You know, that's the kind of vibe. There was a specific style of clothes that I was thinking about, which I don't remember the name of right now. I don't think it's Angel Core. Wait. I tried looking up references for this, but whenever I do a design, I always change my mind so many times anyway. What? Oh, I keep on opening the wrong app. So, Angel Core. Clothes. Chrome Angel Core. No, it's not this. No, wait. I'm onto the wrong thing here. Clothes. Now, Angel Core is really frilly. Kinda everything white, very frilly. This is not what I mean. There was something different, which was I wish I could go from one style to the other. I don't know the name of this style. Oh, maybe if I can go here. I'm basically scrolling and trying to... What is this? Can I get names? Of course not. I don't know how this is called. Okay, I'm getting to the vibe that I want. But I don't know what this is called. So basically, oversized hoodies. And cargo pants. I don't necessarily want cargo pants, but how is this called? Oh my god, I think this is the... I think I found what I was looking for, but I don't know the name of this style. And basically what I'm thinking of is kinda cute. And it had angel in the name because the oh god, the color palette is like or light blue and white. It's all light blue and white. Blue Korean aesthetic. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Gosh. Oh, this is exactly... cinnamon roll. I don't know what this style is called. Tenshi kawaii! Tenshi kawaii, I think. Tenshi kawaii? Wait, I'm gonna save this one. Ophie doing research at the last moment. Tenshi kawaii. Yeah, it's this one. I found it. Okay. I want something that goes... this style, that's called Tenshi Kawaii, meets cyberpunk. I want this style right here. Want cute, but I want cyberpunkish vibes. I don't know if this even makes sense. We're gonna figure it out together. The same kind of went with the hair. I don't have a lot of ideas, but that's just because she basically came to my mind this afternoon in a second. So it's not like I had much time to think this out. I want... what do I want from this character? I want bubbly. I want young for sure. I want... I mean delivery. Or... okay, how else can I say this? Shipment. I want robotic and springy. I have one more. What else do I want? It's like I want... I don't know. Why am I thinking of Legally Blonde and like she's the Elle going, oh my god, your top is so fatigue chic. I want something that's kawaii in style, but I'm not gonna say cyberpunk. I want to say grunge, but I'm not sure if that's the correct word. Ruined? It's not old, it's used, it's consumed. That's something different. Okay. Let me quickly put down a body. I know I should begin with a. I mean, I can do what I want. I usually begin with the hair, but usually whenever I'm doing character design, basically the head is the last thing I'm thinking of. The hair is the last thing I'm thinking about, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna draw her legs, but I mean, wait. I can just do this. Sorry. I'm not used to draw these sort of characters, but I do want to try my best here. There you go. I'm not sure if I want her more. Can I say slimmer or a little bit chubbier? From one side, I kind of want to go lean, just because I imagine her running around a lot. But that doesn't mean anything, right? Let's see how this turns out, honestly. In my mind, she does have a job, so she does this thing as a job. I know that she has some sort of backpack that goes up and down with her as she moves. There was an ad a long time ago for a backpack that did this, an actual backpack that you could bring with you on work or at school, and you can put anything in, and in order not to let you carry all of the weight, the backpack basically was mounted onto some sort of, it's not a machine, device that moved the backpack for you. So that the weight was less for you, I don't know. That makes sense here though. Gonna assume this actually exists and functions. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna... wait. I mean, I can use the full body, it's fine. Just gonna use this as my base and then draw on top of it. I do want something cute. Oh, this is something that I liked. I wanted something with a big neckline of sorts, maybe. This one, I'm gonna just draw a bunch of different ideas for these, and then I'm gonna decide. This was one of my first ideas. But I'm worried that the big sleeves are actually gonna be detrimental to her work somehow. So I'm not too sure about that. Also, this style, from what I see, tends to have one big thing, like a jacket or something that just goes all of the way, which I'm not a huge fan of for this design specifically. I do like the idea of having some sort of buckle, or I'm not sure, something like that. The buckle as decoration falling down, but we can 100% talk about that. In a way, I was really thinking about Yuri from Limbus Company. Maybe it's just because I I got triggered so bad, but I wanted to see her more. So this was my original idea, but I am not 100% convinced on that. Was at one point I kinda wanted her to have... I mean, I could... Because I know she has mechanical legs. But who says that she can't actually have... Oh, how are these called? How are these called? It's not skirts, so it's socks, but it's like collant. In Italian, they are called collant. Knee-high socks. I'm pretty sure there's a way better word for this. My brain is not working. Oh, now that I think about it, right, this could be one part. This could be the second part. And you usually have these that go all of the way down, but what if they can just go here and hide the sock for the mechanical legs? I'm still not sure how these are gonna look like, honestly. She can also have short sleeves. Okay, so this is one iteration. What do I like from this? I actually do like this part right here, the leg warmers. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. I do like the idea of shorts on her. Maybe one can be long and one can be short. How can I justify that though? I don't have to though. If I modified this too much, it would be a very cute VTuber design, but I'm not thinking for VTubers. I am currently thinking for a character who needs to work in this outfit. She needs to work on in this. Let me just keep this simple for now. Let's go for shorts. Gonna keep the socks and then leg warmers. Why then she could have two, but I don't want to. Why? What can she keep in here? She can keep I mean, she can keep a bag here, like strapped to her leg. Or even, this can be, I was thinking about this, right? If she makes deliveries, then she can keep a radar of sorts here. This is a very bad drawing of something in a pouch. But this could be something. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do the... Maybe I need to think about the legs as well. But I didn't just want to go ahead and think about that. Gonna... I actually enjoy the idea of a bit of their skin showing, I think. So I can have a top here, and then if I'm actually... I'm thinking about this. Do I want this sort of... I don't like that. I'm not a fan of turtlenecks, which I know that I'm wearing one. I know that I'm wearing one, but it's different. This is not a suffocating turtleneck. You know what I mean? There's a very big difference in turtlenecks depending on how much they are tight to your neck. I really don't... I can't stand the ones that are really, really tight to your neck. But at the same time, I don't even like these. So what if, right? What if? She doesn't like them either. Okay. How about something like this? I do want some sort of decorative element there. But this doesn't make much sense, does it? This is very Kingdom Hearts. Wait, but I need to remember that she actually has the thing on her back. So what if instead of the backpack going like so, and this is okay. Instead of going like that, right? What if it went like so? It goes this way. It's not gonna sleep. I think it would feel a little bit better as for weight distribution, maybe. And it would be looking cool design wise, I think. Like so. Like so. I can then add elements here if I wanted to. I actually wanted to add no, it's not really a belt, it's a series of pouches. Like so. Okay, this is not too bad. I am liking this. Then I can just have a big thing like right here, right here. Then I can decorate however I want. Decorate however I want. See a lot of buckles. I mean, I can think about the decorations later, but maybe logos of where she's working for. Maybe something like that. I can add more pouches. I can. What would be useful here? I'm not sure. What would we use? I don't imagine pants being something here. I need to double check here. Oops. Getting stuck on here. Okay. Let's move forward. I don't mind that, but what do I like? I really like this part right here. But what if I wanted to make it different? I could... I mean, at this point I'm just leaving the jacket here. Any different form of jacket would be kind of weird, maybe. Why would you keep an open jacket like that? It would be very uncomfortable while running around, I think. I had an idea for something that was completely different, and it was just something like a tank top of sorts, clothing that was supposed to be kind of cute in the front. Something like that. With this sort of neckline. Maybe I can try. And she still had the shorts. Actually, at this point I was contemplating like a mini skirt with shorts underneath. So I'm gonna leave these and just go very short and poofy kind of. This was supposed to be ballet core infected somehow. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. But the skirt I was thinking about is called the Purette skirt, and she had, and it had this sort of thing. But I don't think I want to continue with this. ITA right here. It was supposed to be very... I mean, it is still... I can make it bubbly if I add the right colors, if I... Not sure. I think this adds a lot of bubbly things. I like this. Can I add... maybe she can have a watch on her wrist? Or even... Oh, she, wait, I forgot about the microphone. Not, it's not even a microphone, it's a earpiece. An earpiece and a microphone somehow. An earpiece and a microphone. I mean, I can make it, I can theme it. Let's assume that we continue with the kawaii tenshi. Could be something like this. But at this point, can't this have kawaii elements? I think I want this sort of silhouette with cute vibes. Let me do one thing. Oops. I made a mistake. Got nowhere to run. Like that. It's not completely like that. Oops. Okay. The body can be slightly lower. Okay. What have I said? Bubbly, young, delivery shipment, robotic, springy, kawaii, futuristic, grunge. I think that these sort of shapes, these ones can make, and also this one can make it bubbly. I want to make it fun. It is work, it is serious, but Hmm. I like the idea of patches. This is something that I'm gonna steal from Limbus company, the idea of patches of everything on the clothes. That's something I really would like to keep. I shouldn't be relying on the straps for a character element. I mean, it is part of the concept, but I shouldn't rely on it. So I'm thinking about this. This is gonna be the zip that goes down. Okay, and then it goes down. What if at this point I actually open it? Okay, and then there's this thing, whatever this is. Can I make this cuter? I really don't like this this connector here. I don't like that. What if I make it into a clasp, like so? A very big clasp. Oops. At this point, I don't think I need this to be weird shaped. I can just make it a normal sleeve. Maybe I can open it. Mm. What if I change the color of the sleeve? I mean, it does go down here, so it's two different pieces. But if I close it here, then I can... Let's come back to this. Pouches? How are these called? Pouch. It's like the back of a kangaroo. How is it called? Marsupio in inglese. Oh, it is a pouch. God damn it. Cute pouch bag. It's not that I can. I don't want makeup bag inspiration. Just gives me pouches, but I can change the shape. I can change the shape. Not sure if I like this. I can just go the other route, I think. So it's still a pouch and then goes into a knot. Not sure if I like this, but it's something. It's different shapes. What else can I do? I mean, this is a very cute pouch, but I'm looking for inspiration, I suppose, but I'm only finding makeup pouches. I can. Oh wait! Oh wait! I got an idea. Wait, I got an idea. What if? What if it's a tool pouch? I mean, she does have a mechanical bag, mechanical legs, right? So what if she needs repairs every now and then? And when she's on the run, then of course she's gonna be the best and the fastest mechanic that she can find, right? So but at this point, maybe it's easier if I put the phone slash I don't know how to say the name of the brand. Radar, sorry. That came out not even not in English and not even in Italian. That came out wrong. So I'm gonna put the radar here. It's radar in Italian, radar in English. Why do I keep trying to fuse the two? Maybe I can do something like this and then the phone is here. The phone is in here somewhere. Plim plom. I think this is a little bit better. It's not that different from the other one, but I think it works better. I do like this line over here, actually. Okay. At this point, you are gonna be the tool pouch. What can I do? I can either cover them, go like for a fun shape, like so. You can see the screwdrivers and stuff, but only a little bit. Don't want to. Something like this. Ma, okay. Something like that. I'm gonna need to go and get more info about this because I don't know too much about prosthetic legs, but I heard that you need a protection between your leg and the prosthetic leg. So we do need another sort of... I mean, I can do something like this. Like this, maybe? Not a fan. I need another sock, basically. It's fine, and then you go in and puff out. I'm gonna add one watch because why not? Wait. Look up something. I mean, it's fine. I just realized that the vibe I was going for kind of matches another character that I know, but it's fine. It's not the same thing. Hopefully. Even if it was, it's just for me, so. I'm gonna drink as well a sec. I haven't touched the leg yet, the legs yet. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So. Let me rearrange for a sec. Because I do enjoy keeping my sketches organized in here, because if I don't, it's gonna be a mess. Okay. There we go. And then these two. Okay. I said these two. Okay. No pun. Go back to your place. Okay. At this point, no mind. It is time. I want something that is kept not in her face, like something that is kept like so, and then I was thinking that I could just make her some sort of earpiece that acted also as decoration, and so it could be something like so. Something like that. I'm not sure what I could do though. This is kind of fine shaped, fine shaped. Something like that. Then going behind. I don't want it to look cute, I want it to look fun. I could go for space buns, so that's fun, but The only problem of hair that's pull up that I don't like is that you can't actually see the design from the front. So I do have a little bit of a problem with this one. Because I don't necessarily want short hair. I mean, I am finding what I basically drew here just for short hair. I tried looking it up, but the only way I can think of spicing this is by this also looks too much adult. It's not as fun as I would like. I like these hair pieces in the front, so I'm gonna keep these. I think this looks fun. And then in the back, like so. That goes in the back. Something like this, which is not as short as I don't want. But still pulled back, because this hair like this goes back, and then so this cannot go too far from your face, I guess. What? It makes sense. I swear it makes sense. I kinda like this. Look how cute it is. Then at this point I can just have the microphone here. Oh god, I like this. Also, I do want to make this hair colorful somehow, so that's also gonna be nice point, I guess. Okay, I'm not ready. I am not ready, but it's necessary. Let's talk about legs. Let's talk about legs. I actually got a bunch of different references for these ones, because the usual idea is, oh, wait, I'm gonna I suck at drawing legs. Okay, kinda. Okay, let's take this as standard human leg. I wanted to give it a little bit of a weirder shape, so So I actually wanted this sort of shape. So starting, my leg starts here from what I thought about. Also, now that I think about it, I can make this short longer, like a longer leg on one side and shorter leg on the other. I can do that actually. Because in my mind, one of them is already like that, but the other one she can choose. Oh god. Is that too much? Probably. But at this point, I can make... that would make sense, because then she can sprint on one and then jump on it. Too many ideas. For this one that she can actually choose, I kind of wanted this sort of shape. And then going back up. So. I wanted this sort of shape for one of them. And the other one can be simpler, or just like an actual thing. And it can be this thing for jumping. Covered in stickers, of course. I'm not even gonna question this. All of this is covered in stickers. Oh god, I'm scared. I am scared. Okay. From what I'm gathering, I can either have junctions in here hidden. I need junctions for sure. Okay. There's the possibility of having junctions in here, or junctions over here. As a connection.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
Ah. What I want? I want... more of I don't want harsh lines, basically. It's so very hard to explain myself tonight. I wonder why. I really do not want harsh. And I'm trying to think what would be the least uncomfortable. Part of this is covered by this. we'll see how this goes, but could be something like that. Just trying to find a way to make this work for now. I'm gonna need to see what works and what doesn't. Because for example at this point I can split this. Can make a couple here in the front and I can make something like this. Or I can just make it the whole thing. I can just make one big thing. Okay. We have bases, so we move. And I continue. What can I do to make this weirder? Kinda want to keep this part over here because it's the part that you can usually personalize it, personalize. So I think it would be cute. But then, what if instead of this thing over here, there was what if it just goes like so and then like a coil? It just goes boing. Okay, this needs to touch usually, but at this point I'm not. Okay. I basically drew the exact same thing. What if? What if? Oh, this is so silly. is fine, right? But what if there was something to connect these? That could attract this part to this part, and then it does a super jump. So this one could be the leg for jumping, and the other one could be the leg for sprinting or to hit very hard. And in combination of the two, she can do amazing things on the walls and stuff. I think it's a problem that this part needs to be flexible. It's not like I need to explain everything, right? Just a device to do stuff. Huh? And regarding these do you like the idea of making this cuter? Hi, how's it going? So I can make this into a sun actually. Can I? I can make this into a sun. This wouldn't be too comfortable though, I think. This one on top. Here's the part where the remainder of the leg sits in. This one was fun. That one was easier. I am not used to draw stuff like this, but whenever I have ideas, I need to complete them. What if this is the back? How did she sit though? I mean, I think I need to avoid stuff on the back because if she sits, then she's gonna be uncomfortable, I think. Hmm. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start with this one. I mean, the system in the back is kinda easy. It's just this sort of system where this is part of the thing. This can be closed if she ever gets to deliver all of the parcels and stuff. She can just close this, and then this is mounted to something, and it goes up and down. This is the system. So when she has it on the back, it just moves along. And it ties like this to the front. Something like this, and then going like so. And this can be higher. I mean, it can be higher, but just start here, right? So this is the first part. And there's one that can go behind and connects to this part that goes to the front. It doesn't look like it. Okay. This part that goes to the front, and this has the two, let's call them fingers. It can be like this, and then like a ring over here, maybe. Well, this is kind of cute, and then is this too long? 1, 2, 1, 2. Slightly. Should be like that. So you can go lower, okay. Now then it's the same. I guess it's the same. What if it's actually like this though? Like rings over here? I usually don't draw mecha designs, and I think it's easy to figure this out. But I do like the general vibe, I just need to find my idea of this. Because I do like the idea of this being the smushy foot. You don't know what to eat. Can you okay, I'm gonna give you options. Okay? You can eat the most unusual thing that you got in your kitchen that is eatable, please. The weirdest thing that you like, but you don't eat often. Is that gonna be specific enough? If that's not available, you can have no, your cat is not eatable. No. Your cat is not for eating. Your cat is for cuddling and loving. You can eat your favorite thing if you have one available that you can eat. Please beware of dietary restrictions of any kind. Or you can have something like a snack, a little snack, so that maybe you get hungrier, and when you get hungrier you actually know what to eat. Hopefully any of these tricks are gonna work for you. Why do I feel like my eye tracking works way better today? I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. Sorry. I'm not gonna read that. And this can be stompy. If I want this to be stompy, right, I can make it fun by hiding a pattern in it. Let's go back to the sun from before that I didn't finish. What if I make it like so? Or like so, I suppose. It looks like a sunny side egg. No. I don't like the shape. I don't like the shape. I can engrave patterns in it. This is supposed to be metal after all. I can have thrusters. The tongue twister is basically you can choose a tongue twister and make me say it. It's just a silly thing. I'm not good with those, so that's why it's there. Oh, right, sorry. È uno scioglilingua. Non avevo capito cosa si capisce. What if I put a ring at the end as well? So that it looks like one of those big shoes. We will see. It's a beginning, at least. 100% a beginning here. So I'm gonna do one thing and try to clean this up. Group, duplicate, flatten, okay, hide. Oops. Let me see if I can fit the actual sketch in here. Lately I am liking the idea of messy pages. Kinda want to keep it if I can. I mean, I can do these, I suppose, and then once I'm done I can just I like your art style, but I don't really understand the Anita, sorry, and also I use the Google Translate. Don't worry, sorry, it's I know a little bit of other languages, but I can only speak English and Italian. If you would like to stay here and enjoy the art, you're free to do so. But it's completely okay, don't worry. Yeah, that was a little bit okay, better. Mm. at his mouth. She's looking way younger than I thought. Always gonna have messy hair for sure. With all of that running around. There we go. One here over here. Bum 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 bum. I want badges over here. A tag, a little star here. I have a star, another star here. Oops. I wonder if I'm gonna redo this design in a little bit. I guess we'll see. What do I know? Maybe I like it. It's way too big, is it? Not way too big, but definitely too big. This is fine. It's fine. Oops. Longer, shorter, and then There we go. This is the phone in here. And then another pouch. Another one in the back, way softer. And we got a clasp. And the tools. There we go. Why did I select the eraser here? We got this. I mean, I suppose there's no need for stickers here because this is the cover for the leg. There's supposed to be another spring in here. And there's gonna be one, right? And the other one is going to be here in the back. This one in the front. Can I think of a fun shape that's into... I mean... This is the first thing that comes to mind. I can also do something like this. This would be cute. I'm just going like so. this piece in the back. It ends up like so in the front. I do get the idea that these are thrusters, but I don't like the shape that I gave them there. Maybe I can just do something like so. Like this. I mean, I kinda have the name for her. I mean, I had the name for her from the beginning, but she looks even more now like so. So I think she's gonna be Marie. And I mean, she's something. She's something. She kind of looks like a pilot of sorts. I mean, she can even have the one single one single glove. I mean, if this is the hand she's gonna take the tools with, I mean, it makes sense. I think I'm gonna be satisfied for now. She's very... she's leaning a lot, wait. Ah. Like I can adjust her much. This should be a little bit better. Okay. I'm still not too convinced on the on this higher part over here. I'm gonna think about this for a while longer. But we got something. We got something. I'm gonna call this a win. I do like the idea of having a foot that's different from the other. Yeah. I think that this one needs to be higher than the knee. I truly do. If I do that, she's done. She's not gonna need the toolbox. Wait. Version 2 in 2 seconds later. Wait. I promise this is normal. This can be bigger. Goes in the back, and then comes on front, and then there's this. Good job. They accepted the why do no why no. Oh, maybe it's because it's too late. Have you considered that? This looks wrong. Including midnight. Yeah, but if you consider that there's a, I don't know, last order chance. At many places there should be a last order chance or something. Maybe you, if you're not convinced, I guess you can call. Maybe, can you? Oh, maybe you can call. Maybe there was a mistake. I'm not sure. Asking is okay. If they reply, then they should be. It should be common courtesy to reply. I'm following my own sketches a little bit more closely now. It turns off the chance to order. Oh, I mean, maybe they at this point I think it's probable that they ran out of things, or they had to close for the day. It's also midweek, so maybe that's why also that also that that's also a possible thing that could have happened. I think I like this more. At this point. Is it too much? It bothers me that these are the same height now. It really bothers me. Okay, I have a couple of things to think about. But it's something. It's something. Wait. Group. Let's do duplicate and then. Whoop. Uniform. I can do version 1 and version 2 side by side. I'm gonna add a V3 because I think I understand what bothers me. Actually, ah! It also bothers me that V1 is at my right now. Okay, doesn't make sense to me. I think I still like V2 better. I mean, it's okay, it's not like I have to decide right now. I don't have to decide right now. Okay. I think I am gonna go to sleep for now, and I'm gonna think about it very carefully in the next few days. In the meantime, I hope that you enjoyed this random chance of seeing me doing character design live. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe it was kind of random. I still hope that it was enjoyable. Please keep being awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Bye.